don't know who this is for. I don't know who need to hear this. But I come on this video to share some words of encouragement. Just to encourage you to keep going, to not give up. And I was reminded, I had a dream over a year ago, and the Spirit of the Lord brought this dream back to my remembrance. And in this dream, you all, I was walking down a community. It was a community that I was familiar with because the houses and everything around, the surroundings looked very familiar. And as I continued to walk down this community, eventually things became unfamiliar. And I'm walking. Now, I'm not fearful because we know that the Spirit of the Lord did not give us the spirit of fear, but of love, power, and of a sound mind, right? But I must be honest to say, as I continue to walk down this community, I began to get a little scared. Now, it's a difference between scared and being fearful, and that's for another video. But as I began to just walk and just continue to just talk with the Lord and just continue to trust and have faith that I'm not alone and that the Lord is with me, that I'm going to keep persevering, I'm going to keep moving forward. And this dream, you all, was so profound. And like I said, I had this dream over a year ago. And when the Lord brought it back to my remembrance just a couple days ago, it was a prophetic meaning within the video, within the dream. Within the dream. It was prophetic because, and I say that because what the Lord is revealing to me, even as time go on, that whoever this video is for, because I understand that this is not only for me, that whoever else comes across this video and can relate or it resonates with you, that you are at a moment in your life where you are on this journey and you are just trusting the Lord. You are walking this thing out by faith and not by sight, no matter what it may look like, no matter how uncomfortable it may be, no matter how tedious it may be, but you're on this journey and it started out familiar. The things around you started out familiar. But as you continue to walk this journey, as you continue to trust in the Lord and trust what He's doing in your life and trusting the process, that it began to become unfamiliar. The things around you began to become unfamiliar. Even the places, even the things, even the people began to fall off of your life. And even with that, you still saying, I'm going to trust you, Lord. I know that you're doing something in my life. And I know that it's not about me, that it's greater and it's bigger than me. But I'm going to continue to walk this thing out to see what the end is going to be. Because I know the promises that you have made me. And when I tell you, you all, when the Lord brought that back to my remembrance, I was like, wow, Lord, what an amazing God that we serve, that when we're on this journey called life and we have given God our yes and we're walking in our purpose and we're doing what the Lord has put in us to do, even when we fall short, even when we don't know, even when we don't understand, but we're just walking this thing out by faith, trusting and believing that He is leading us, He is guiding us, and our goal is to make the Lord proud, to let Him know that through it all, no matter the naysayers, no matter those that come up against us, no matter those that sit and talk about us, those that portray that they're for us, and we find out that they are not, you still trusting and moving forward. And you all, when I say that it was profound, it was so profound because I'm at that moment in my life. I'm at this journey where I started out and I had people around me that I knew that was familiar. And as I continued to seek the Lord, as I continued to diligently seek the Lord, and as I continued to cry out to the Lord and worship the Lord and begin to allow him to reveal things to me, and as he revealing things to you, you will begin to see as you continue on that journey, and as it becomes more unfamiliar, as it becomes, more not knowing, when it becomes more new and is something that you're not used to, that you don't understand, but you know that it's something on the inside of you that won't allow you to turn around and run, that won't allow you to go back to what's comfortable, that won't allow you to give in to the enemy tricks and the enemy schemes and tactics, that you know that the Lord is with you, that he is guiding you, he is leading you, and you know that this is none of your own doing. You know that it's nobody but the Lord. And just trusting that as you continue on this path, just picture it in your mind, you all, that you're starting out on this road or the community, like I had in the dream, that I was in this community and it was a bunch of houses and buildings around that I was so familiar with. And as I continued on the journey and as I got further along in the journey, everything around me became unfamiliar. I didn't know anything or anybody around me, but I felt so at peace. I felt the Spirit of the Lord walking with me, talking with me, carrying me, and I wasn't afraid. I wasn't fearful. But like I shared just in the beginning of the video, I did get a little scared because I'm like, okay, Lord, I don't see anybody around me that I know. I don't see any building around me that I'm familiar with. And the Lord spoke as clear as day in my spirit and said, my daughter, that's what I want you to see. That's what I want you to get. Because this journey that I have you on, everybody can't go with you. That I'm taking you into uncharted territory. And where I'm taking you, I have to have you by yourself. But know that you're not by yourself. Know that I'm walking with you, that I'm talking with you, that I am protecting you, and I am covering you, and I am carrying you. Those of you that this video is for, it's going to resonate with your spirit because you are on this same journey. It may not look like the journey that I'm on, but you have given God your yes, and you're on this journey, and you have gotten so far up in the journey. Yes, Lord, to where everything around you is no longer familiar. People around you are no longer familiar. The old has fallen off, and God is doing a new thing. He is stirring up some things within you, and he is birthing. Hey, glory be to God. He is birthing the very thing that he has put down on the inside of you. So I encourage you on this video to keep going, to stay on that journey. Continue to trust your process. Continue to trust in the Lord. Continue to know that he is with you, that you can't go back. You have come too far in this journey, in your journey for the glory of God to turn back. So keep going forward. Continue to trust, continue to believe, and know that God is with you. That if God be for you, who can be against you? Continue to trust in the journey. Continue to trust your process, knowing that God is with you. Until next time, until next video, I love you much, but most importantly, God loves you. You all be blessed.